So for you with the Broadway show, was that something that just kind of unfolded, or is that something you had, I mean, you're an extraordinary singer, but had you always wanted to be on Broadway?
Yeah, I'd always dreamed of it. I'm from Massachusetts, so New York isn't far. So my mom and I would take the Bonanza bus from like Providence, Rhode Island, or Boston, because we lived right in the middle, like in Foxborough, Mass. And I did Broadway auditions as a little kid, and I got my start in theater. So I did a local production of The Who's Tommy, and I did A Midsummer Night's Dream at the Huntington Theater in Boston. And I think that if I hadn't become successful in pop music so young, I think I probably would have gone the musical theater route. My mom studied musical theater at Syracuse for a year and then dropped out, but she was really, really gifted at that. And I absolutely love theater. I love live theater. I love the community. And it was not something that necessarily it didn't just fall into my lap. I had to manifest it and go in so prepared and act as if act as if I could do it, even though I didn't necessarily believe that I could. I hoped that I could. And then I over-prepared and then felt okay even to go on the audition, you know?
Yeah. I still love musical theater, but I did it in high school. So it was but I was not very good. I was Ethel Toffelmeyer, the pianola girl in Music Man.
Oh my God.
Who's like, I was the shapoopy. And I was a terrible dancer. And I remember trying to teach myself bell kicks. Like I had a canopy bed. And
what is a bell kick? I don't know.
That's the sideways, the sideways kick up in the air.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That thing. I think it's called a bell kick. Maybe it's called something else now.
I can't do that. So I need to really expand my musical theater dance things, for sure.
I will not teach you. So
I'm like, get up, let's try it right now.
But you were, okay, so now were you already singing, because you were singing from a young age?
Oh yeah, I mean anywhere anyone would listen to me. My Aunt Connie would go to the nail salon in town and she'd bring me and I'd sing for the ladies. It was just super precocious and just really clear that I just loved to sing. I'd been singing since I was 2 years old. I don't remember, but my mom was like, as soon as you were making sound, you're putting melody to it and just always experimenting with your voice.
Oh, how interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. I talked from a really young age, but I don't think I was putting melody to it.
It was just always in me. Both my parents sang, and it brought them so much pleasure and joy, what they could do with their voices. And I think I was electrified by that. It was just such a culture in our home of music.
Okay, so you're young, you're singing, you're doing theater, and I was raised in LA, and so Hollywood is everywhere.
Yeah.
But was fame something you were interested in? Were you doing something that you were just enjoying, or was it also about like, okay, I want to be famous?
Yeah, fame was something I was interested in from a young age, and probably because I was a ham. Like I was just, I wanted to act and sing and dance, and anybody who would listen to me, I'd put a hat out on the street. You know, my mom would let me do that, and I would get to like collect some extra money, and she'd let me, go to Friendly's and get ice cream. And so it was like, I saw that I could do something in exchange, something that came naturally to me and brought me joy and brought other people joy. I could leverage it, get money from it, and like attention. And I liked that. I was an only child. I was bullied pretty badly in school. So I think that the fame, my desire for some level of fame, felt that like it would have just been validating and vindicating.
Okay.
So maybe
so
it
sort
came
of
from
like
that
as a
place.
way to inoculate you from the pain of what they were doing, or it would make them stop. Why were you bullied, if you don't mind me asking?
I mean, probably I was always singing, and maybe that was annoying. And I would just be singing in the halls. I mean, I was just singing in the bathroom. I didn't